Hey everyone, Mike Will here. Today we are going to take a look at the Amegat Qi2 Magnetic Fast Wireless Charging Station. They sent this out to me to do a little video on, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it and do a final full-on test and review later on. I'll have links down below for that. So this is just a quick little introduction and unboxing of it. This is the Power Series. Apparently it is Power Series C3110. This is my first time ever trying an Amegat product. Amegat? I'm just going to call it Amegat because it sounds more interesting to me. Amegat product, and they have been around for a while. I have seen their products. I've just never actually tested one of them. So this is going to be one of my first times experiencing one. What sets this apart right now, from what I can tell, is just basically the look of the design that I can see, and also that it has a 24-month warranty, which is something above and beyond what a lot of other places, that create these type of products provide. Now, it's one thing to have a 24-month warranty, and it's another thing in terms of the durability and how easy it is to get warranty service. Now, luckily for you, a lot of these products here are typically sold on Amazon. Just full disclosure, I'm not an Amazon affiliate, so if you see any links down here that link to Amazon, they are not affiliate links anymore. Let's take a look inside. As we can see, this actually has really nice packaging. It's very clean, so that's something to keep in mind if you are thinking about getting something like this as a gift for someone. This looks like it is their branding on here, and includes a little charger and a cable. Now, one thing I don't like is seeing this trend where companies are selling products now without a actual AC adapter that fits well appropriately with unit, Apple being one of them. So this actually comes with a full-on Amegat branded DC power block, AC to USB-C PD, which is what is needed to get the full-on Qi2 magnetic fast wireless charging, and it also includes a cable that will work directly with unit so that you are good to go right out of the box. As far as the cable quality, it's nothing to write home about. I definitely feel that there are better cables out there that you can use. It's nice that they include one, and they include a nice little power block here as well, and it's really compact and appropriate for the unit, obviously. All right, now first impressions. Holding this actually feels pretty substantial and solid. I like that this is full-on metal right here. Feels like a really nice quality aluminum on this. Feels really nice, this piece at least. So the part that you might actually be holding something like this from, this feels really good. The bottom piece here, this feels like it's a plastic covering, but it looks very clean, very premium. It looks very premium, very nice as well. I can't tell, to give credit where it's due, I can't really tell whether or not this is aluminum or not. I just know that this piece is, and it feels really good. Up here we have a fast charging for the Apple Watch. Over here, of course, is where you put the iPhone or any MagSafe 2 or MagSafe or Qi2 accessory to charge wirelessly. And down here we have a little spot, which is perfectly sized for Airpods. And at the bottom we have some rubberized, so that it doesn't slide around as much on your table. Actually, it's probably more to protect the surface of whatever it is that you are putting this on top of, much less, it's not super grippy. So it's a little bit like a silicone type of feet down here in the bottom, which is okay because it does have enough weight. It feels suitably weighted. It's not super heavy, but it does feel suitably weighted. So it is going to be okay to put your phones and stuff on here. And look at this, the head tilts up and down. It looks like it tilts at least a good, close to, I want to say about 30 some degrees, which is great because depending on wherever you have on here, if you are actually going to be wanting to see the screen at a better level angle towards you, having this adjustability is actually very nice. Overall, I do like the look and the design of it. Reminds me of a high-end type of fan or turbine. Looks cool. Back here, There's these little design elements. Does this actually do anything? No, but it looks cool. The geek in me would have loved to see these to be actually like a little cooling fan or something to go in here, but no. These are just design elements as far as I can tell from this. And I like that it looks very clean. So all you have though is one port in there, and that's where the power goes. And then you get the PD port in here, and then you can go and charge. So I'm gonna get some accessories. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. Let's see how this looks and feels with the products on there. I have an ESR case on here along with this other accessory. I'm gonna pop that right on there and it clicks in place. Very good. This actually has a very good degree of tilt. I like that. Could it have been more? Maybe, but then it wouldn't have a problem with the section over here to put your phone in. And next up, I'm gonna stick on Apple Watch. Okay, fits nicely. One great thing about this, depending on the type of bands that you have, is that since this is wide open, you could usually just slip it on. And the reason why you're not getting any charge indicator on here is because I don't actually have it plugged in yet, but I'm going to have it plugged in real quickly right here. And I'm not gonna use the AC charger. I'm just gonna use my power station here off side of the camera. Okay, so I have it plugged in now. I can see it's charging. It's at 11% right now. The angle of tilt is excellent, actually. It's more than what most people need. Could it be a little bit more? Yeah, I suppose you could. But then you get physical limitations of the design here, and that's just, this is about as far as it's going to go as far as this design is concerned. So it's not going to be a problem for most people at all. It would just be really cool if I were able to actually do a little bit more than that. But okay, so it's fast charging right now, and then I have my personally engraved Airpods over here. I'm going to stick this down below, and there it is. It is charging. I see a little bit of green light on here. I like that it's really compact profile. It doesn't take a lot of space to the left and right of the unit. It actually looks very clean. So I appreciate that. Now, who is this not good for? I feel like if you're going to take this out and you're going to be traveling with it, there are going to be better options as far as portability is concerned and space is concerned. When is space not a concern, right? I think that's one thing that would be an issue, all right? This magnet is very strong, I have to say. It clicks on very solidly, so solidly that also because this is not super weighted down, if you pick up the phone, you're going to probably need to do it carefully with one hand like that. It's going to take a little bit of work to do. Or you're going to want to glue this thing to the surface of whatever it is you're going to be attaching to, because that is one really strong magnet. It's not going to come off, which is good in a number of ways.
Could you try again?
No. Okay. Another reason why this might not work out well for you, I know some people like to use their watch in display mode at night just to put it on a charging dock and see the screen while it's on. This obviously does not have that mode because the watch is facing upward. So if you do like to have this as a night mode with a little bit of the screen on there, you're going to have to relegate yourself to doing it with the standby mode on the iPhone. As you can see, I got it on standby mode right now. So if that's an issue for you, like you don't necessarily want to use your phone as standby mode, you want to use your watch, you can't do that with this. Not the way this was designed anyway. Okay, another thing, there are some other units where the bottom of the base actually serves as another whole full-on Qi charging system, not just for the AirPods. So if you want to charge something else that is not an AirPod on here, you're out of luck. This is going to charge these three things only. All right, there are no other extra ports in the back or USB ports back here to provide extra power to charge other things. This is it. This is really focused on just these three things, these three items. All right, full-on Qi2 Charger, super solid magnetic secure clasp here. This is so solid. It's great. All right, you know what I'm going to try? It could be a function of this case. This is an ESR case, all right, not sponsored, but I'm going to try just a Peak Design case. Okay, so for a Peak Design case, or maybe a naked iPhone, let me just try a naked iPhone 15. You're going to be okay. Yeah, all right. Naked iPhone 15, yes, you can easily remove it. It is still strong enough It's just the right balance actually on an iPhone 15 Pro Max, that if I wanted, you can see that the magnet's still good, but if I wanted to remove it with one hand, no problem. All you got to do is just lift from one corner edge. It'll come right off. Okay, so that's tuned in really nicely, actually. And you got the full-on 15 watts max Qi2 charging with a Qi2 compatible phone. This is an iPhone 15 Pro Max, of course. And then you have a little watch charger for your Apple Watch right over here. And then you have an AirPod charger down here. So it really is focused for these three things specifically. And that's what it's designed for. I think it does a pretty good job of, it's a nice balance. And is it cool enough to look like it's something that they would sell in an Apple store? Yeah, maybe. Belkin has something that looks a little bit more minimalistic that they're selling right now in the store. And I believe, you know, the Belkin products are sold in store about like $100 or something. Now, the other question is, do you really need a Qi2 charger? If you don't, and you have an old phone, this isn't going to make much of a difference. But you want to be a little bit more future-proof, you're going to want to get the Qi2 charger. And that's pretty much what this is about. It has the full-on fast charging for the Apple Watch. It's got the fast wireless charging for the iPhone. If you have a Samsung, you're only going to max out 15 watts. Sorry, that's just all it's going to do. It's got a decently strong magnetic force on here. So it's so strong you can lift the whole thing with everything on here. Those are the main things. And then you can charge 3 devices at once. And you got a nice adjustable angle. That pretty much covers all the features that an Amegat is touting about this. And it's got a 24-month warranty. And this mechanism is actually really solid, but not great. You want to adjust it before you put your phone on here. Yeah, you want to adjust it before you put your phone on here, because if you're adjusting it here, doing upward angle takes a little bit of work. You're going to need 2 hands for that. See that? You're going to need 2 hands for that. Okay. Now, as far as improvements, I'm not sure about the thermal capability of this to help remove the heat from the phone as it's charging. Apple self-regulates that for you already. There are other units available out there, specifically ones that I've done videos about where it provides a little bit of cooling that is a little bit so that it helps maintain the speed of the charging throughout the whole entire cycle of your unit. Now, naturally, if you have a phone case on here and you're putting it on here, it'll probably be less than optimal charging. You're going to want to do it completely naked on here as far as this is concerned. But yeah, the magnet is really strong, not too crazy. You can do it with one hand. You still remove things with one hand, a little bit of practice. And I believe these are all in stock. You can get these right now. I'll have links down below. They're most likely not going to be affiliate links. And this is not a sponsored video, but Amegat did send me a video. Send me one of these to do one of my videos and share with my audience here. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Put them down below. Let me know what you think. And give this a like, subscribe for more, share with your friends. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.